you happy, whether that be hobbies or pets or family and friends, or whatever it is you do recreationally. This is your get ready for the day routine. This is the intermediate level, head to toe. Wake up your body, get it ready, more alert to face the day. And we add in a little bit of dance at the end because this is a dance channel. So we're currently learning merengue, which is kind of marching from foot to foot, but there's a little more to it if you want to do a deeper dive. So let's glue our feet to the ground, tips of your toes, the middle of your toes, balls of your feet, the arches are stuck to the floor, the heels are stuck to the floor. And I'm going to loosen your knees a little so they're not completely straight. And breathe in through your nose and then out through your mouth and through your nose. And out through your mouth and through your nose. And out through your mouth. And letting your shoulders slip forward a little bit. And roll, feeling like the strings, picking up your chest and pointing towards the sky. And then going forward. And then another big roll to the back. Bring it up to that posture. And picking up your elbows, and then relaxing, and picking up just your elbows. Let's see, your forearms are not working at all, it's just your elbows going up. And circling your wrists inwards. And outwards. And widening your fingers and your toes. So, stretching them out and then clenching them in. And stretching them out. In. Stretching them out. Back in. And gonna bring your wrist from side to side. And shifting your weight onto one leg. And try and make this movement just in your ankle, so it's not your whole leg moving. Just down there. And the other side. Hi. Good to see you. So just the forearms. And straightening. And rotating outwards, and still keep bending and straightening. And then we're going to keep them bent, rotate them in again, lifting up and down. See your elbows, going up and down. And then to the side. And going back to the front, give ourselves a little stretch here. Now we're going to stretch to the front. And then to the side. And come back down. A little shake. I want you to bring your arms to the front. And then we're going to take our elbows and use our elbows to rotate our hands forward like we're offering something. And back down and lifting up with our elbows and rotating, offering. Elbows, offering, and elbows, and stay still. This is just your upper body working. And then circling the upper body around. These don't have to be big, big circles. They can be little. If you haven't activated that part of your body before, start small. Just try to keep your lower body still. Coming back up. And I'm going to loosen my knees a little bit. And bending right in my middle. And bring your arms out. Just hold it there. Try and engage right in your middle. And then you're going to lengthen your middle to come up. And then bring your arms back. And this time you're going to hinge right from there, keeping your back flat. And you're lengthening again, feeling your middle, your back lengthening. So come up. And we're going to bend our knees, waist. And bring those arms out. Hold it there. And lengthening the middle, just stretch upwards to the sky. And then scooping those arms back. We're going to hit here. And go forward. And lengthen. Come back up. And let's do one more. So tighten your middles. And bring your arms up. They're going to be parallel with your lifting back here. Lengthen your middle to come back up. And then hinging at your hips. Bring your arms back. Come forward. And pushing to the ground and lengthening, come back up. And go to the side. Let's just get a nice stretch here today. And again, lengthening right in your middle to come up to the other side. Lengthening the foot to come back up. This time I'm going to let the shoulder come forward a little bit. Get a different stretch. And lengthening, come back up. And the other side. And lengthening. You come back up. So, pulling your toes up towards your knee. Stretching your Achilles. Maybe a little more of that though. Toes up to your knee. Straighten that. And let's start with our quad. So, shifting your weight onto one leg. And you're going to grab that foot. You're going to hang on to something for this. And give that a nice big stretch. And if you want, you can move it forwards and backwards. And to the other side. And put your foot up. You can move around a little bit here because you'll kind of get different muscles depending on where you're holding it. And I like to take them forward and back. And coming back down. Let's going down to the in the middle, so you want a nice sturdy base here. And I'm gonna pretend somebody's pulling this hip and stretching it to one side, and then stretching it to the other side. So just kind of swinging like a bell. It's your lower body. And going back down. Leaning into one leg and stretching it back. And coming up a little and bending your back leg. Let's get the front one straight today. And I'm pinching right here. And inch forward towards my front leg. And straightening. And let's stay here. And try to lengthen your back a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. And exhale, I'm trying to go a little bit lower. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. And exhale. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale and exhale, go lower. And lengthening to come back up. And up to the other leg. And stretching behind you. And coming back up. And bending your back leg to get a different stretch there. And from there, hinge forward. And towards the front leg. And stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4. And inhale. And exhale and go a little bit lower. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhaling. And exhaling a little lower. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And inhaling. And exhaling to go still. And stay there. Just straighten up. Let's give a second there. And lengthen your middle. Now come back up. And let's do some knee bends because I don't like to neglect our knees. It's very important to remember that your knees are going straight over your feet. You don't want to let them go to either side. You want them to be very well aligned. So engaging your legs before you start to bend them. Try to think about the muscle that's like just above your knee, and you can put your hands on it if you can't really feel it. That's a good way to start connecting it. But try to think about that one. So I want to engage it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Before we start to bend. So engaging that muscle just above your knee and making sure those knees are going over your feet. There, and then pushing to the ground, deep into the ground with your whole foot to come back up. And then thinking just about that muscle, using just that one. Tightening it, pressing down, and pushing to the ground to come back up. And tightening again. And let's stay here. And again, flat back over. And one swing to the other. And reaching out to the side. And reaching out to the other side. And to the middle. And knees down here. And pushing deep into the ground. And rolling it up. Okay, so clarified. I forgot one. This is one I want to start doing every time, and that is just stretching at the balls of your feet here. First, we're just going to stretch them out a little. And the other foot, and then we're just going to do kind of a switch foot. I'm just going to go here and here without coming up, and switching your feet down here. And then we'll be ready to move on to our pancake. Alright, so as we've discussed in previous ones, maybe it's just kind of stepping to the beat. Maybe you're just kind of marching. And you can do all kinds of things with it, but you can also just step. And it's a fun dance. It's meant just to get out there on the floor and have fun. So don't have to be picky about it, but we're going to do a little bit of a deeper dive. And today, what I want you to think about is I remember we always talk about our square. We've got our shoulders and our hips, which are our four corners of that square in place. And I would just keep that in mind, but what I really want you to think about is like you're going through a very sticky mud that's kind of sectioning your legs into the ground. So when you step on one foot, it's like it's being sucked down into the ground, and then you're shifting your weight to the other so that your weight is going from one leg to the other leg, and to one leg, to the other leg. So you see your weight is just making a little shift back and forth. And this is small, it doesn't have to be big. And I'm not coming up in the middle. I'm just shifting my weight from foot to foot. Like that mud is sectioning it down to the ground. So we're going to do just this a little slower than the music, just to practice it. We're just going to concentrate on one thing at a time. And once we've done that for a little bit, we're just going to do a merengue. And some arms with it. And just some simple things, but I want us to start working on that weight shift from leg to leg. All right, let's try that with music then. And do it this way. Mud is settling down, and we're staying at one level. All right, let's just do it right again. Walking tight. And hips, and one swivel. And a circle. dancing, getting your body's awake, your mood up, and you're ready to go on with your day. So we will be starting another choreography workshop. Will be pre-recorded, so stay tuned for that. And we're here for you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday in the mornings for the Get Ready for the Day routine. And in between, we're doing lives and some other little videos. So please join us for that. And thank you all so much for your support here, for being here, for getting here, getting out of bed this early, and following along or just giving it a watch. We so do appreciate it. Sending love to all of you, my flare flies. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.